I miss magic so much. That feeling of a connection to something that you know is real. The feeling of such divine synchronization that literally nothing else but God could have been involved. Dropping into my body and just knowing that my body will take me where I need to be. And in meditating this morning, I discovered there's a few blockages to feeling like that's possible for me right now. And I know my hair be looking like Billy Idol. One of them was this remembrance of this feeling of being left out as a young child from what my older sisters were doing, left out a lot from what my older cousins were doing, and I was the youngest, often. And then as I was meditating, my mom walks in with my smoothie, and I'm like, oh, dude, she's disrupting the magic. I don't have privacy. I can't just do anything I want to do when I want to do it because I'm living in community. I mean, God, how many mothers are out there that are like, I'm in my zone, I'm connected, and all of a sudden, my baby starts crying or whatever it is. Isn't there always something distracting or inhibiting magic? Or is that the belief that we are being called to challenge? It's a really great movie. I mean, let me tune in. I have to have privacy to experience magic. I'm crying because Spirit has been asking me to experience magic in front of my family. And being in this state, connected with the divine, is so sacred to me. I can ask for privacy. Like, I can ask for them to stay out of my room during certain periods. It comes back to intentionality. Either I share my magic with them or intentionally create privacy. It doesn't really matter to Source. Source just wants me to feel open, to be myself at all times. I'm moving through some of the energetic blockages, sensing them between experiencing my magic and in front of family, and it's like there's some resentment there. There's this energy, it's like resolved to be negative. Like no matter what I say, it's gonna be like, well, that's not gonna work, or that's an impossibility. So I'm speaking directly to the voice, negativity around magic. You don't have a home here anymore. I command that you be called by name, by Source, pulled with love, and any related blockers to magic, cleansed, removed, and sent with guidance to the light to be transmuted, transformed into pure, positive energy. Thank you, Creator. It is done. It is done. It is done. I'm being a witness to that energy being pulled. I commanded that it be replaced with God's pure love, as well as a deeper trust in the unknown, as well as a clear pathway to magic, by seeing myself as magic, by seeing myself as the star, as the energy of the star, completely self-energized. I'm kind of holding places that don't feel like they're magical and commanding that the feeling of magic infiltrate those spaces, almost like filling a jelly donut with jelly. Right after that, Spirit told me to stop the video and to call my family in. I had to use the restroom with support and a walker. But right before I got up, I started feeling nauseous and I had to throw up. So I know all of this was bringing up a lot for me. And I was able to feel all of the voices in my brain that were sensing all these things that my parents either were doing wrong or maybe they were about to do wrong or could do wrong, and kind of waiting for them to do that so I could say something. And came back to that kind of primal, my family inhibits my magic. It's just that simple. And part of me feels ashamed to say that because they do so fucking much for me. They care so much. They love me so much. But I won't let that be an excuse anymore. Creator, how do I let this go? I'm going to channel the angels. You are wanting to feel freedom in your body, in your creativity. Freedom without limitation, without feeling time restrictions, bodily restrictions. And the only one you can outwardly blame is your family. It feels like someone has to be blamed. And you are right in that you have made an agreement with yourself to no longer blame yourself. So this is naturally the next step for you to release that someone needs to be blamed. What would it feel like if no one needed to be blamed? What would it look like if you were someone who had no reason to blame anyone for anything? I'm being shown a specific frequency, so I'm focusing on that frequency. I'm telepathically calling in the superconscious mind to do what it needs to do without me needing to guide or direct anything, knowing that it knows exactly what I need, what I want, and how to accomplish that. Huh. It's okay to not need to blame my family for anything. It's okay to not need to blame anyone, including myself, for anything. I know what it feels like to see the energy of an issue or a problem or an obstacle or a grievance without immediately needing to pin it on someone or something. Oh, just to be the observer, to not even be the one responsible for alchemizing or resolving any conflict or issue. Whoa, that feels scary. So my question is, who will resolve it? I don't take responsibility, and if I don't put the responsibility in somebody else, who's going to resolve that? They're having me feel into the vulnerability of that. They're saying it comes back to who I want to be in the world. Part of it. In other words, do I want to be someone that is needing to find fault in order to find resolve? No, I don't. I want to be someone who doesn't need to find fault in order to find resolve. Creator, teach me a different way. Teach me a pathway to resolve that doesn't involve fault or any related energies surrounding fault, including faulting myself for having chosen otherwise in the past. Clear that energy or that need, or in the future. So it comes back to choice again, and whether I'm willing to be catapulted off my flying disc, as Abraham Hicks would say, or whether I powerfully choose to stop pouting and be in my magic over being right about something. And it's a big ego trip. What is something that you have convinced yourself is keeping you from the magic that you might be willing to let go of right now?